All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Boy Art Show. We got a special guest, Bizzy Banks.
Get money, what's the word?
I learned that you don't smoke. What influenced your decision on not smoking?
I got like bad anxiety and shit. Like, I ain't really my thing.
You're not a vocal person online. Like, seem like you've been very vocal about like stuff that you felt like you did to help evolve the game. Why have you been vocal about that so much?
I don't feel like I've been vocal on that a lot.
Okay, so I'm gonna read something from you. You say, I don't care who started. Larry Bird, Ray Allen, Steve Nash, Reggie Miller came before Steph Curry. With that being said, they know who changed the game.
That's a fact though. Everybody be on some, oh, I started this first. All right, that sound cool, but I'm really the one who made that shit active and what it was. I'm really the motivation in New York.
Yeah.
Niggas just looking up to me. I feel like they're just trying to paint an image on drill rappers in New York. So they trying to just make drill rap a target because young niggas is making a way for themselves. So they just trying to make it seem like that's the problem. It's not the problem. The problem is just life.
All right, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Boy Art Show. We got a special guest, Bizzy Banks.
Get money, what's the word?
What's up, Bizzy? How you doing, man?
Shit, I'm chilling. How you feeling?
The project is dropping
March 8th.
March 8th. You excited, man? You excited for that?
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
I feel like you ain't dropped a whole body
like
in a minute.
2 years.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, going on 3. I dropped GMTO Volume 1 2020, September 4th.
How would you describe this one? Obviously, you've evolved, you've grown up, you're a man now. But other than that, like what is unique about this round?
To me, it's the same vibe, and that's why I'm calling it GMTO Volume 2. It's like an updated version of GMTO Volume 1.
Yeah. It's like what people love about Bizzy Banks.
Yeah,
basically.
fact. I feel like I was more rappy on this one.
Is it a solo project of just you, or do you have collaborators?
Nah, I got some features this time.
Yeah.
But I don't really be doing a lot of features, so this time I threw a couple artists on there other than Leaky G Bando.
Yeah.
I mean, Free Bando.
I saw you teased that Meek Mill sample song.
I'm a Boss.
I'm a Boss. Is that gonna be on there?
Yeah, fact. Nah, I'm a Boss not gonna be on the tape. A lot of people like it though. I ain't even tease it. That's the crazy part.
It was just like a leak or
facts.
something?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, a lot of people like it. So
it was getting great response.
I'm definitely gonna drop it for the people though.
Yeah, just to throw it out there.
Yeah, facts.
Okay.
We're just gonna do some shit with the sampling. It's crazy because I recorded that in 2021 though.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It don't sound like it's dated at all too. It sound like
cause it
sound fresh.
Yeah, it just sound like me.
Yeah.
I feel like I be ahead of my time. So for me.
Yeah. Let's we're gonna get into that because I think that's a lot of your messaging recently. Like you're not a vocal person. Like when I mean vocal, I mean like online. Like you don't.
Yeah, fact.
You kind of let the work or the music speak for itself, or the people speak for you.
Fact.
But it seemed like recent years, like just in like a year or two, you've been like very. I'll say 2022 to this year, it seemed like you've been very vocal about like, trying to be asserted on like stuff that you felt like you did to help evolve the game. Why have you been vocal about that so much?
I don't feel like I've been vocal on that a lot.
So I'm gonna read something from you. This is like 2022. This is what you said. You said, I don't care who started. Larry Bird, Ray Allen, Steve Nash, Reggie Miller came before Steph Curry. With that being said, they know who changed the game. I like that analogy because you're right. Steph Curry changed the game of basketball.
Though. Like, yeah, everybody be. Now that's a fact though. Everybody be on some, oh, I started this first, or I said this first, or I said that first, or nah. All right, that sound cool, but I'm really the one who made that shit active and what it was, like, for me.
Yeah.
So it's like just like Stephen Curry. Everybody was shooters before Stephen Curry, for me. But who the best shooter?
Like if we were to describe exactly what Bizzy Banks feel like, that some things that he brought to the game to help evolve it, how would you describe those things?
Ad-libs, swag, for me. A lot of niggas wasn't heavy on legs, like, for me. People in the hood probably was saying it, but we talking on some music shit. I be seeing people say that in the comments, like, oh, people been saying like, or people been saying legs, and it's like, all right, we talking about rap though.
By the way, that comment made me realize people are more stupid than we give them credit for. You know why? Because you said in rap.
Yeah, fact.
You didn't say just speaking, general speaking. You said you were the first to say that in music.
But this is why I don't even apply to people, because people be saying certain stuff and I be like, all right, clearly they don't know how to comprehend.
I'll give you that, because when I started listening to you, like that's when I started getting introduced to like those type of slang. So like, I definitely could see.
You know what's crazy though? Not to cut you off, but even with like samples, you heard like, shout out to Shawnee, Free Shawnee. For me, I fuck with Shawnee. For me, a lot of niggas don't give me credit for samples. And it's crazy because before we started 2021, like I literally did Pandemic. Like niggas don't think like I don't know, probably because everybody young. Pandemic is a sample for me. I did a song called like I Feel Like Dying, but it had got taken down though. Shawnee, he was like he did a tape with samples and all that, so I'm not taking his credit from him. But it's just like when I like was doing stuff like Still Into You, like I saw like certain fans saying like, oh, leave the sample shit alone, like just do your own thing, stop following the Bronx.
What made you switch it up? Like the comments from people, or were you just
What
like,
you mean, like not doing samples?
yeah, not too much?
Nah, cause that wasn't my thing. Like I wasn't looking to do 1,000,001 samples. It was just like certain shit A Loud create, and I was like, oh, nah, that's fire. Like when we did Extra Story, like I called him like, yo, I want something with like somebody in the background talking, and he was like, I bet. Sample been in hip hop for mad years,
Of course.
So it's like I'm not gonna not do a sample for me, but I'm not really like heavy on it. I'm not heavy on anime, so I don't really know. But I believe it's a Naruto sample on the beginning, the same energy from my intro.
Before we get back more into music, man, it was something fascinating that I learned about you, and I kind of want to get some confirmation to it. Like I learned that you don't smoke. Is that accurate?
Nah, yeah, facts. I don't smoke.
What influenced your decision on not smoking?
The first time I ever smoked, I was young as hell for me, cause I was around it, and then I got like bad anxiety and shit. Like I ain't really my thing. Like, I don't want to get smoke and be paranoid and looking all around and shit. I don't got time for that. I rather just drink, have fun, vibe out. Feel me?
Yeah. The reason why I asked that is because I mean, hip hop, you know, the culture is known for smoking.
Facts.
And I know you be in studios.
Yeah, that's
with
not my
dudes
thing.
smoking,
Like, I ain't really.
So that it don't even tempt you at all when you in those
I don't know.
environments?
Everybody I'm around smoke. I really started smoking when I was young as shit though.
Yeah.
Real shit. So it's like, I went through that phase already. It wasn't something I was really feeling to do.
All right, so I like what Bizzy Banks is talking about here. The importance of not following the crowd and being a leader. Everyone's always talking about not following the crowd and being a leader, right? I mean, that's cool and all, but there's a whole nother layers that I think that people are not diving into. It's not just about being different for the sake of being different. It's about being true to who you are. I mean, why be the copy when you can be the original? There's this whole thing about drugs that Bizzy Banks is describing. But listen, everybody is doing it, but that doesn't mean it's cool or it's smart just because everyone is doing it. Being a leader means you're making your own decision. You're making your own choices, not just doing what everyone else is doing because it seems fun or it seems cool. It's about being strong enough to say no, even when it's tough, because you got to look out for yourself and your future. So yeah, be a leader, not a follower, and definitely stay away from drugs. But don't listen to me though. Listen to Bizzy Banks because he knows what he's talking about. All right, let's get back to the show. People who like don't smoke or drink, they have to have another vice. Like what is that, something that you feel like you do?
I play the game.
Yeah.
Music. I love music. One thing about
So
me,
you just listen to music all day?
Nah, yeah, music. Hell yeah, music my shit. I ain't
What's your favorite genre to listen to?
R&B.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, why all rappers say that, yo? That's weird.
It's crazy. It's crazy because when I be telling people like I don't listen to drill, like they be like, so how the fuck you? I be like, yo, bro, you know, I don't.
Apart from just not smoking, in conversation with somebody, they told me you were or experienced with the vegan lifestyle. Is that true also?
Nah, yeah, I grew up vegetarian, facts.
That's how was that experience? Like, are you still a vegetarian or have you?
Nah, I be trying shit here and there. Yeah. I'm not heavy on a lot of shit. Like I'm still picky, but that's because I ain't no freaky. I ain't eat meat for so many years. For me, so like now I'm just trying shit. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Damn, is your whole family vegetarian, or that was just like
just
something
like
you started to do as your
my
own?
mom's and pop's Rasta. So for me, just our household. For me, like my grandparents and shit, they do whatever they want. My cousins, aunts, they do whatever they want. But just my household specifically, like.
When you say your mom's Rasta, you mean like Jamaican?
Nah, she Rastafarian.
Oh, I know. That's a religion?
You never heard of Rastafarian?
No, man.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Tear him up in the comments.
Man from Wisconsin.
I gotta tear him up in the comments.
Nah, I never heard of Rastafarian, man.
How you never heard of Rastafarian?
Oh, like Bob Marley?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound stupid. Oh, okay.
This nigga is crazy. Nah, that was crazy just now.
So growing up in that environment was like, was it like a force upon to like eat a certain way, or is that culture to eat a certain way, or did you just do that because that's what was in the household?
Nah, that's my household.
Okay.
My mom and dad, vegans, vegetarian. So
yeah,
cause you know it's a difference.
They still are to this day.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I was paying attention to some podcasts, and they were having a unique conversation that I want to have with you, man, because I feel like over the last few years, they've been making claim about how drill music is a part of perpetrating some of the violence going on in New York City. And I wanted to hear voices like you. When you hear that statement from somebody in such a high power like the mayor, like what comes to mind? What do you think when you hear that?
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's just stupid. If you cancel rap, if rap didn't exist and nobody was rapping, niggas would still get shot and beat up outside.
Yeah.
It just so happened that the people that's rapping is rapping about what's going on in the world. I feel like they're just trying to paint an image on drill rappers in New York because that's the littest music in New York right now. It's not like niggas is on some mainstream pop shit in New York. So they trying to just make drill rap a target because young niggas is making a way for themselves and making money and niggas is lit. So they just trying to make it seem like that's the problem. It's not the problem. The problem is just life.
All right, let's stop here real quick because I want to talk more about why music isn't a threat to our youth and why we have to do better in the community and our environment for the kids and stop relying on rappers to be the advocacy or to be the voice for our community. So there's been all this talk lately about how music is this big threat to our young folks, right? But hold up. Let's pause here for a second. Music isn't the enemy. I think music speaks to us. It's about expressing ourselves, finding our rhythm, and connecting with others. But here's the deal. Instead of pointing fingers at the musicians, we gotta focus on what really matters. Our community, our environment. Let's create a space where kids can thrive, where they can feel safe and supported. Let's clean up our neighborhood. Let's make them places where we're proud to call them our homes. Because when we invest in our communities and in our environment, we're investing in our future, in the next generation. So yeah, music ain't all the problem to me. It's about the building a better world for us and the kids coming up behind us. That's where the real power lies. All right, let's get back to the show. That's a deeper conversation I wish everybody would have when they talk about this. By everybody, I mean like people in those high positions. It's like, what can we do in the community to help these kids instead of blaming rappers? I don't want to just put it on drill rappers, but just instead of blaming rappers, what can we do in the community? Because it sounds like they're looking for stuff to do, and it's not the music that's making them do what they got to do. I mean, they might be listening to the music, but I don't think the music is influencing them to go out there and do what they already want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that, on doing something in the community to help persuade these kids to do something else, like having the after school programs, like they used to have, or just other productive things in the community that kids can focus on instead of having free time to do whatever bullshit that they want to do.
Nah, yeah, facts. Yo, get money. It's your boy Bizzy Banks. If you fuck with me, you gotta support my man Art. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get back to the interview.
Do you feel like when they make statements like that, you gotta do more in the community, like to prove them wrong, or you feel like you've been doing that regardless, and those kind of things don't even shake you?
I wouldn't say I feel like I would have to do something to prove them wrong, but it definitely give you a better look though.
How so?
Because it's like, y'all labeling us this because of like the music we do and what we talk about. And it's like, now when we doing something for our neighborhood or where we come from, it's like, now you just look like a dick.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we got money, we got lit, and now we giving back.
Yeah.
So it's like, what you gonna say now?
Fabio said something on the Breakfast Club that I want to hear, your thoughts on. He said one way that drill rappers can help with not promoting violence in the music is by explaining better in their songs. And what he meant by that is like, when they rap about certain things like, oh, I had a gun on me, whatever, they should go in interviews or go online or whatever platform they feel safe at and talk and explain better what they meant about this. But he feel like artists aren't good at articulating what they're saying in the music, and they're just like saying it versus like going on public platform and being like, oh no, I said that because, this is where I come from.
No.
You don't agree with that statement?
life is life. Like what's
Yeah.
going on is life is what we rapping about. There's no
Yeah.
point for me to articulate and explain what I meant personally in this song. I just don't feel like, for me, it's be rapping and entertainment. For me. People always gonna take stuff how they take it. That's what Hov said when he made 99 Problems. Oh, I made it because I learned that the world view shit one way. Like everybody who think I got 99 problems but a bitch ain't one, they think the song is about a female. Nah, if you listen to them lyrics and pitch your brain and you really pitch it together, 99 Problems is not about a bitch. Feel me? So it's like I don't have to go articulate it. Use your brain, and you gonna see what's going on.
Yeah.
It's real shit. That's what Hov says. So.
I want to talk about that P Film interview. I know we talked about it off camera, but there were certain things in that interview that I really like. I want to go through some of them and just get your reaction from doing it, because I felt like that interview was therapeutic for you. It felt like that was some things you were holding on to and you wanted to kind of explore or get out to the world. So
Fact.
I want to talk about a few, because you kind of receive a lot of backlash from it too, from some of the comments that you made.
Yeah, cause they just saw the clip and ain't go watch the whole interview.
Yeah.
Or they probably watched the whole interview and didn't comprehend to nothing I said but that one part.
Yeah.
Me, so
More so, you receive a lot of backlash on the Eat Out Baby clip that came out. What was your reaction when you saw people reacting the way they were about what you
that
said?
they stupid.
Yeah.
Or like that they dumb.
Yeah.
I saw somebody comment and say, "Oh, why you even speaking on him if you doing like?" Somebody said, "If you doing an interview for you, why you even speaking on him?" Like, bro, did you not hear me and ask me a question?
Yeah.
Like a little dumb shit like that. I just be like, "Oh, bro, niggas is retarded." Like,
And some dope stuff you said in the interview that I really like, and I think people didn't pay attention to. Like, you were like, it was certain things that was so real of you, because you were like, I don't even want to speak on that because he's not here to answer.
facts.
No one else is going to do that. Everyone else is going to speak for them. And I thought that was so real of you to say that. You was like,
Facts.
it was certain things that you could have said, and you was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to speak for him because he's not here to answer that.
Facts.
And you could have just said some other shit and went with that.
Facts.
But I thought that was honorable for you to say that. Like, yo, he's not here to respond to this, so I won't say that. So to me, when I heard that, I was like, oh, you're speaking your truth. Like, whatever you're saying, that's your truth.
Like, I'm just letting it know. I was letting shit be known from my side for me. Like that's it. That's all. Like, I know a lot of people be asking, like, oh, why y'all didn't drop this? Or like a lot of people think we fell out because I started chilling with certain people, and it's like I just wanted them to know, like, nah, we really fell out off of business, for me, and anything after business was just like whatever it was for me. So it's like I sent my condolences for a reason, and that was that.
Yeah, you talked about like you and Dthang building a relationship before he went in.
Nah, we was connecting and shit. Like that's bro for me.
Yeah.
But you know, to the Bronx rappers that's coming up, but that came up already, cause it's younger people under them now. But they know like I was really the motivation for shit. So back then when I was talking to Dthang, it's like I was like a Meek Mill, feel me? We was just more bonding. I was explaining to him like the game type shit, and that's how we really locked in. Like that's bro for me. Like now he home and he where he wanted to be and where he visioned himself. So everything I already told him, he already got that soaked up for me, and now he doing everything. And I'm pretty sure if another Bronx rapper come up and he fuck with them, or even if it's another young rapper from somewhere else, he gonna do the same thing I did with him. He gonna talk to them, put them on, let them know like, all right, cool. Like I'm normal, I'm human.
When you was talking about how you're really big homie to a lot of these Bronx dudes, I saw you, it was way back when K Flock was talking about how he was influenced by King Von. And then you said, I ain't hear King Von say like or glide or boom, whatever in his songs.
That was a minute ago. That was like Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, that's 2021,
you gotta
right?
save those things just in case.
That's 2021 or that was 2020?
Yeah, that was 21. No.
Yeah, that was 21. I did Rolling Loud 2021.
Yeah. But
nah, real shit, I'm really the motivation in New York.
Yeah.
Probably not to the younger niggas now that's looking up to K Flock and Dthang, like, it changed for me.
And that's
so it's niggas that's looking up to K Flock and Dthang now for me. But for they time, niggas is looking up to me. A lot of niggas don't be trying to say that.
I think that's what the disconnection is, because they're not seeing it from the dudes that they're looking up to. they're seeing it from just that perspective. Oh, these are the dudes that started everything. These are dudes
Facts.
that are doing it. But they don't see it from who those guys got it from. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like they
facts.
didn't just come up from the earth and just started doing what they're doing.
Nah, facts.
Somebody had to influence them in a way. And it's okay, but that's the thing though. Why it's gotta be dick sucking to say, oh, this nigga helped me out. Like, or I saw how he was doing it and I liked the style and I wanted to do exactly like that.
Nah, they don't even gotta say they was doing it like me though, but they know, like niggas know, like I had the town. Like,
all right, I want to stop here real quick because since we live in a world where it's dick riding to give somebody their flowers, I want to be the first to give Bizzy Banks his. See, the Brooklyn rapper has been straight up hustling on this GMTO series for a long time now, and he's got this weight on his shoulders. Bizzy, in this new version, is spitting fires. He's talking about his struggles, his dreams. He's been creating lingos that we all know and love, showing us how to dress. I mean, the dude is a fly ass nigga, and you can feel Bizzy's hunger, his drive and rise despite all the odds that's been set against him. Let's face it, he's living in a world where everyone is crashing the plane to their success and he's landing his. On his new GMTO series, he's bringing that raw Brooklyn energy that everyone likes. I can tell that he's in his zone and I like it. I like when Bizzy's in his zone because Bizzy don't just make music, he's speaking the truth, and that's what makes him a real force in the game. All right, let's get back to the show.
so it's like, y'all know all day I used to be in the crib bumping Bizzy. Y'all probably was bumping a lot of other niggas from New York, but I mean, niggas know who influenced niggas sounds.
Yeah.
Like, you can hear it. Niggas don't sound like Tutu. Niggas don't sound like Pop Smoke. Probably a couple niggas that sound like Pop Smoke, but that was funny. A lot of niggas sound like Bizzy, though.
Yeah,
A lot of niggas just like Bizzy. So now that I'm older, my mind is focused on me. Got a kid. Feel me? I'm about to spin up.
Yeah. You feel like when you were
Yeah, like I'm
at
not
that age,
focused
you
on
were more
everybody else
focused
no
on
more.
everybody else, yeah.
Facts. Trying to see what everybody else gonna feel comfortable at. Family wise though, of course. Like,
At some point you gotta be selfish.
nah, yeah, facts.
Yeah.
For a fact. I say that all the time now. I be like, nah, I see why rich niggas be like, oh, they be selfish. And I see why certain rappers be like, yo, I ain't see my family or my kids in like 3-4 months. And it's like, it's sad to say, like some point in time, like when you want something that you really need in life, like you gotta just go for it. Because you just sit around and be like, oh man, I don't want to go over here for 4 months because my girl gonna be mad, or she gonna be fucking, or thinking I'm cheating, or she gonna leave me. That's just, you just forcing yourself to stay somewhere for somebody. And then it's like, you missing out on opportunities. Sometimes you gotta leave for that 4 months.
Yeah.
Feel me? And if shit supposed to go how it go, when you come back, feel me? That's when you put shit in order. So.
You know what's crazy? I was talking to my homeboy and I said, why is it that we can't, when people get money in our community, why is it that we can't just say, man, fuck everybody, I want what's best for me? Why do we hold that pressure of like trying to take care of
Cause
our
niggas
people?
love, bro. That's why I don't like being emotional. I be heavy on some logic shit. That's why females hate me. All females hate me, bro.
Why? Because you're a logical thinker?
I be on some logical shit. Hell yeah. Like, and sad to say, like that shit just get you far in life. When you move off emotions, shit be going downhill.
Yeah.
For real shit though. I like moving off of logic.
What like, give me examples of ways like you feel like you move of logic more than like your emotions. Cause you read books? Not to put you on the spot, but
I mean, I
when it
read
comes
books
to
when
it-
I was locked up.
Yeah.
Like, feel me?
I read there's this book I read way back. It's called The Four Agreements.
Yeah, I read that in jail. I got that
Okay.
book in the crib. That's
one of
how
my favorite
good that
books.
book is. I came home and brought that shit again.
Yeah. One of the last agreement is don't take, so to exactly what you just said is the last agreement, don't take things personal,
Facts.
which is don't lead with emotions. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, once you detach emotions, you can go far. P. Film was telling me that today. He was like, one of the things that these younger people need to understand is that once you take your emotions away from a lot of shit that goes on in this world,
Nah,
you go super far. Because nothing is personal. Like,
nah, facts. That's why I move how I move. And like a lot of people won't get it. But, like some people be like, all right, nah, he mature. Some people like be like, oh nah, I like how he move. He humble, he quiet. But I really just move. That's how I've been moving my whole life. Like, feel me? But I'm just not a selfish person.
Yeah.
But right now I'm in my era of being selfish. Like I went through a lot, had it all, lost it, got it back. For me.
what's some things you're doing right now that you feel like we're using the word selfish, but for you, it's beneficial for
Selfish for me is paying myself first. So it's like I'm still have love for niggas, For me, if somebody need help, like, I'm gonna still be there to help. But right now, I'm on some like, if I want to do something, like, I'm not gonna not do it because this person gonna feel away or that person gonna feel away. Fuck y'all. I'm about to go do that shit. Feel me? Holla at you when I'm done.
Yeah.
And if you're not there when I'm done, then I won't holla at you. Like, you feel me? Just
Yeah.
worried about my feelings first.
Nah, I like that, man. I think we all need to move like that at a certain point in our life, man. 'Cause people gonna hold us back,
That's
man.
how you
And they
going.
do
That's how you win.
Yeah.
I mean, you still gotta be smart though. Definitely gotta watch what's going on. For me, from a streets perspective, you gotta watch what's going on. Cause for me, once niggas start seeing how you moving, know that you don't care, so when a lot of backdoor shit start happening. So you still gotta be smart, strategic. You gotta know how to move. You gotta know who to have in. This shit chess. You gotta know who to have in your corner, who to move around, who to pit here, who to pit there, who to make not feel away. So, cause you know that's the person who got everything. For me.
Damn, you really been paying attention. You like intentional. Yeah, you really been paying attention. But Bizzy, I appreciate you, man.
Nah, thank you.
One more time, the tape is coming out this Friday, the
GMTO
8th.
Volume 2, March 8th, all streaming platforms. Bizzy Banks. We back. We about to be more consistent. We about to turn this shit up. We about to take this shit back over. I know what's going on.